Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on the show, and I'm here to talk about second of a 3-game series tonight. Dodgers Padres, a big mama serious. And Dodgers win again. They beat the Padres again. What's the excuse could be this time? What was the excuse yesterday from Talking Friars? Oh, Michael King didn't pitch. Yeah, one of your starters pitched today, Dylan Cease, said he was ass. Only went 3.1 innings. Dude sucks. Wasn't like we hit him around, but we got the hits when we needed them. And drove in the runs when we needed them. Off this bum and their defense. Jackson Merrill can't catch a fly ball. It's just, oh man, the Padres, man. So Dylan Cease ended up with 5 runs, I think 5 runs, 3 earned. The problem was the dude walked 6 batters. He walked 4 in the first inning, and we finally got a hit. You know, baseball is funny sometimes, man. Padres get 3 hits in the first inning, but they get caught stealing twice. They get 3 hits, no runs. We get 3 runs, 1 hit. And of course, it was Michael Conforto that got the hit. I give him credit, and I think he went, what, 2 for 4 and had 2 RBIs with that 2-run single, so, hey man, he was good tonight. We'll talk about Blake Snell in a moment. The Dodgers get their 70th win, and they're now back in full possession of first place, and they're really 2 games ahead if you think about it, because they have, I think, the tiebreaker, because they've took, what is it, season series or something, or they've at least got the tiebreaker, or whatever it is. So they're essentially 2 games up, if you think about it. So yeah, man, a good 6-0 win, a shutout win. The Padre offense wasn't able to do anything pretty much the whole night, really. And yeah, the Dodgers clinched the season series against the Padres tonight. Dating back to last season, they won 5 straight series in the regular season and postseason against San Diego. They own them. I mean, simple as that. Every single time they play a big series against them, they kick their ass. And secure the series win at least, and season series. Now they're back alone in first. I think Snell was pretty good tonight. He goes 6 scoreless. The offense put up 6. Conforto 2-run single. Teoscar with a solo homer. Back-to-back nights with solo home runs for Teoscar Hernandez. The main thing for the Padres was the offense was quiet. Once again, that's credit to our starting pitching. But the bullpen was great, but Cease walks is really what hurt them. And then we got the sac fly, capitalized off that, the 2-run single. And then the Merrill error leads to 2 runs. So Glasnow will go tomorrow for the sweep. You know, it's just, this team's crazy, man. Like, we can lose to the Cardinals and the Angels, but we beat the Blue Jays, and then we get swept by the Angels, and then we beat the Padres in the next 2 when things are starting to go rocky. I don't know. This team is just so up and down. But it's good to see them take 2 out of 3 so far against a team that's hunted them down in the division. But I want to talk about also Edgardo Henriquez, man. He just throws pure gas out there, man. He throws 100 and like, his velocity on his 4-seam was 102, sinker 101, and cutter 98. And on the pro stuff plus, his fastball was like 123. They've had him. He's from the Dodger farm. I mean, he was in AAA for a bit. You know, waiting for him to get called back up. He looked good in AAA. And perhaps this is why Freeman, didn't give up the farm for guys like maybe Johan Duran or something like that. I mean, Johan Duran's very damn good. I mean, I would have wanted him, but they have Edgardo Henriquez who throws 102 fastball, 101 sinker. That sinker's just disgusting, man. Sinker setting at 101.3. Like, he has potential out of this bullpen, man. He's only 23 years old, so he's young, and he can be a big piece of the bullpen, hopefully. And that's the fastest pitch actually thrown by a Dodger this season. So, bullpen was able to hold things down. It's been a pretty good series so far, man. Yeah, Blake Snell, I want to talk about him, since returning from the injured list. He's went 16 innings, 13 hits, only 3 earned runs, 5 walks, 21 strikeouts, and a 1.80 ERA on the season. Which the thing is with him, like, yeah, he'll have like 5, sometimes outings go like 5 innings with a lot of pitches, but he'll get a lot of strikeouts. Sure, he has his walks, but he'll get a lot of strikeouts as well. He'll stay great down the stretch. And those 3 runs were in that baby-ass ballpark. Oh, he was not late in this game. Padres choked. That's just how Blake Snell works, dude. A lot of walks sometimes, and hits, but he doesn't give up any runs. Like if Snell, Glasnow, Yamamoto, Kirsch, and Ohtani pitch their potential, and the offense can get some runs, I think they'll be fine. Because it'll be pretty hard if you have to beat them in a 7-game series. Having to beat them 4 times, given those 5 will pitch a game, and Snell and Yamamoto twice if the series goes deep, and the offense scores runs, it's going to be hard to beat them. I mean, Blake Snell didn't have his best stuff tonight, but, 5 hits, no runs, 2 walks, 3 strikeouts, got the job done. And Will Smith threw out 3 batters. Man, he's got so much better this year at throwing batters out. He escaped it every time. Even when they got a runner on base. Like, even when they gave up hits, he wasn't getting hit hard. Even the hits he gave up. Most of those hits were just bullshit anyways. And Will Smith helping throwing out 3 batters. First inning was the escape. He can be one of the best starters on the mound when he's actually out there and healthy. And Will Smith actually become the first Dodgers catcher to throw out 2 would-be base stealers in the same inning. But yeah, man, great start from Blake Snell. We'll go over the stats here. Obviously, we went over the 6 innings for Snell. We'll go over the bullpen. Henriquez, 1.1 innings, 1 hit, no runs, 1 walk, struck out 2. Bondo, 0.2 innings, no hits, no runs, no walks. He struck out 1. And Jack Jar, 1 inning, no hits, no runs, no walks, and no strikeouts. So the bullpen then finishes the next 3 innings. So great job from the bullpen as well. For the offense, 5 hits, 6 runs. They scored 3 in the first and 2 in the second, then 1 in the fifth. Padres actually had more hits, but the Dodgers had great at-bats the first 2 innings. Getting 6 walks. Or I think, was it 5 walks in the first 2 innings? And they capitalized with 5 runs. They also got help with that error by Merrill. So 5 hits, 6 runs. They improved to 70 and 53. For San Diego, they had 6 hits, no runs, got shut out, 1 error, and they dropped to 69 and 54. For the offense, Ohtani, 1 for 2, 2 walks, scored 2 runs. Ohtani, man, even when he doesn't hit homers, he'll get on base with some walks. Getting that on base percentage up. Been getting on base a lot these last handful of games. Betts 0 for 3 and a walk. Smith 0 for 2, 2 walks, scored 2 runs. Freddie 1 for 4. Teoscar 1 for 3, 2 RBIs and a homer. Pages 0 for 3 and a walk. Conforto 2 for 2 RBIs. Freeland 0 for 4 and Rojas 0 for 3. For San Diego, like I said, Dylan Cease. It was either he's had a good outing against the Dodgers this year, he had a bad one, and then tonight was another bad one. 3.1 innings, 2 hits, 3 earned runs, 5 runs, 3 earned, 6 walks, and 2 strikeouts. Dylan Cease is just, he isn't a great pitcher, man, especially in big games. He gets behind in counts and then either walks guys or has to put pitches in hittable spots. His command was just awful tonight. Especially in big games, dude. He's just not good. Their bullpen, David Morgan, 1.2 innings, 1 hit, 1 earned run, no walks, no strikeouts. Yuki Masui, 1 inning, no hits, no runs, no walks, 1 strikeout. And Ron Marinaccio, I don't know how to say his name, dude. 2 innings, 1 hit, no runs, no walks, 1 strikeout. For the Padres offense, Tatis 2 for 3 and a walk. Arias 1 for 3 and a walk. The single and double merchant man. Machado 1 for 3 and a walk. And his double was like a 0.10 expected batting average. The dude's such a merchant. Machado was 1 for 3 and a walk. Boo! Merrill 0 for 4. Bogarts and Laureano 1 for 3. Cronenworth 0 for 3. Iglesias 0 for 2. Ryan O'Hearn's 0 for 1. Why did they trade for Ryan O'Hearn if they're barely going to play him at DH and they still play Iglesias every day, it feels like? And for me, was 0 for 3. Let's go over the scoring summary. Bottom the first, Teo with a sac fly, and then Conforto with a 2 RBI single as well. And then the bottom of the second, Freeman was safe at second in the fielding error by the center fielder Merrill, Ohtani, and Smith. Scoring the bottom of the fifth, Teo homers, back-to-back nights with a homer, I believe his 20th of the season. 6-0, the final. Dodgers win 6-0, so got an excellent game from Blake Snell on the mound. Some really good defense from Will Smith, throwing out 3 batters. And the offense, with some great at-bats in the first 2 innings, scored 5 combined runs. So, good game by the offense early on. They didn't really have to do much other than the first 2 innings because pitching was locked in. Bullpen was great. So, tomorrow, Dodgers will go for a sweep before they go to Colorado. They play 4 games against the Rockies, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Before they go to Colorado, so got another game tomorrow. 4:10 p.m. Eastern. Tyler Glasnow against Yu Darvish. See if the Dodgers can pull off a sweep. Even if they don't, it'll still be 2 out of 3, which is good. I would love to get a sweep, but we'll just see what happens then. But that's all to say. So leave a like, comment, subscribe for more. Till next time out. Peace. I'll see you tomorrow. Let's go Dodgers.